Keyshawn Davis has already pressed the gas on things. I'm glad he didn't play no games with Teofimo. He sees that Teofimo's already playing games and taking little shots, and he'll do the Joker thing where he'll smile in somebody's face, and then when he gets into an interview, he'll this, and this. I know a lot of marketing and promoting, but he's going at a certain brand of people, and he's already been disrespectful as far as saying Top Rank wants the black fighters and things like that. So we're definitely it's definitely gonna be a thin line between people being friends at this point. You can't really diss entire people, and then the ones that you talking about, they're bringing in these new fighters and all that. Keyshawn is part of that. So that's like a direct shot at Keyshawn. And Keyshawn is professional and mature. And what people don't realize is he let that go. He let that slide. But at the same time, he'll go to 140 and fight Teofimo. Don't nobody want to say that, though. Keyshawn Davis will go to 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez. Didn't nobody want to say that. I apologize for not saying this after the fight because I wanted to give Teofimo all the attention that he wanted. He said, we ain't been giving him no attention. It's been the black fighters. And on Top Rank want the black fighters. So let's ignore the black fighters and let's focus on Teofimo. So that's all I'm worried about because he's the real deal. And he's the best out here, pound for pound. What else they said? He could beat Terrence Crawford. But on this video right here, Keyshawn Davis is someone who's coming to the limelight now. He has a lot of fights around his name now. Now he's starting to become someone that's going to help bring up the younger guys like him or around his age or even older, or Frank Martin. I feel like him and Frank Martin did an excellent job promoting themselves last year and also taking hard challenges. And this year they will be doing the same thing. Him and Frank Martin. In my mind, that's a mega fight. Just to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, you might think, oh, those two bums. Okay. Frank Martin, that's a big fight. Floyd Schofield, that's a big fight. Raymond Murataya, who said he wants the Lomachenko and Kambosos winner now. Now, when Keyshawn he got suspended, I'll fight Keyshawn. So I want to hear him call out Keyshawn some more. But I don't know. I hear he's around 26, 27. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have long on the clock as well. He will be having some Mikey Garcia type weight fluctuations as far as he's around that age where he will probably end up going from 35 to 40. So we'll see. Not soon, but next 3 years. 4 years. But Keyshawn's putting in work right now. There's a lot of people whose name is getting thrown around his. A lot of younger guys. Then it's a lot of guys at 35, 40 that's not saying anything about him. Not everybody trying to put Andy Cruz on him. That's crazy. The only person that can beat Keyshawn Davis in boxing is a gold medalist who's like 4 or 5 years older than him. Probably 6 years older than him. I don't know. It's kind of crazy now. That's just to me personally. When I hear that, people are like, oh, Andy Cruz is his father. First of all, that let me know that you've been keeping up with Keyshawn Davis' career and you're a fan. Because a lot of times, I'd be like, Andy Cruz. Then I'd be like, oh, Andy Cruz, who fought Keyshawn. Oh, okay. But, I mean, a lot of people fanned out over American fans. It is what it is. But at the same time, they're going to start giving him respect because he just went out there and destroyed Pedraza. Destroyed Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? People say we born and we run around the ring, but he just destroyed Pedraza. And that's the second time Pedraza's got dropped. And Pedraza's only been dropped by American fighters. So I hate to do that, but I gotta do that because now we got guys running around talking about someone like to get punched in the face and all this other stuff. So I gotta run the stats down. People are still bringing up other things, so I'm just letting it be known. Keyshawn Davis doing an excellent job, being patient, standing in the pocket, not fighting for a position. When Pedraza was trying to come in and try to move Keyshawn out his spot, he wasn't really moving. You know what I'm saying? As far as just certain things he was doing, I was trying to see. I wanted to see him stand his ground almost. and not be moved. And he did that. And that's pretty hard to do when you're going against a guy like Pedraza, strong, has a lot of reach, has a lot of power, goes to the body a lot. So it's hard to kind of deal with someone like Pedraza. So that's definitely good to see from a guy like Keyshawn Davis. He's been putting in a lot of work. He's definitely at that level right now where people got to start respecting him. He's been doing too much in the game to where, especially 10 fights in, 10 fights in, you fight 10 fights in, you fighting Pedraza. You knocking out Pedraza. And come on, man, we got to give him credit for that. Anybody else would have did that, people would be like, oh, my God, Pedraza's, he just got destroyed. Keyshawn's, I told people last year, he's going to be decent. I'm talking about this year. Because people say, oh, the Nair Albright. Yeah, Nair Albright, he's a decent fighter. He's a decent fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a decent fighter. Keyshawn's still growing, though. That's what we got to realize. He's still growing. He got some things he fighting through. And he going to make it work. He honest about a lot of things. I respect that about him. Just a lot of things I like, you know what I'm saying, that he does. He's consistent. He put himself around the right people. You know what I'm saying? He treats himself like a businessman. Like I said, he a businessman. So he definitely does a lot of things that's you know, that's good. You know what I'm saying? He puts a lot of he leaves a mark on boxing. He's one of those guys that's gonna be able to carry himself throughout this next generation on his name, because a lot of the fighters now, they're not really carrying a name for themselves. You see Raymond Morataya trying to attach his name to Keyshawn. I'm like, why are you trying to attach his name to Keyshawn for? Then this time around, he ain't say nothing. So I was like, I hate that I'm even saying the name now, attaching it with it, because dudes got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all with the same companies. If you want to fight, you know what's up. But like, everybody trying to get a title right now and trying to hold on to it and different things, but it's hard to get a title right now. It's easy to get a title fight. I mean, if you really want a title fight right now, you can get a title fight. You got Shakur out there. People gonna say, well, Shakur's born. Yeah, he born and all that, but y'all can't tell me Shakur was running. What Jermaine Ortiz was doing versus what Shakur was doing, that wasn't running what Shakur was doing. So we gonna kill all that noise. I'm probably gonna say that in another video too. But that definitely wasn't running. I told people Edwin De Los Santos. You ain't heard people say nothing about Edwin De Los Santos since that fight. And I said that. People like, oh yeah, Edwin De Los Santos gonna KO him. Man, these dudes be losing money. I'm telling you. Edwin De Los Santos gonna KO him. How? I'm still waiting on that. But I feel like Keyshawn Davis definitely coming on strong though, man. He got him and his brothers. I just caught on his younger brother. For some reason, I thought he was older than what he was, but maybe I was tripping. But he's definitely has a lot of talent as well. Keyshawn Davis. I was gonna do a video on him a long time ago, but I got sidetracked. But Keyshawn Davis is definitely one of the best at 135. You know what I'm saying? People can keep on sleeping if they want to, but he definitely one of the best at 135. Top, I don't know, 135 deep right now. Say he top 5. Yeah, he top 5 right now. The reason why I say he top 5 right now is because most of the guys that people trying to say top 5 is calling him out. Not as far as calling him out trying to make a fight. They call him out like, oh, I'm better than him. Now, if you wanted to make a fight, you can make a fight as soon as possible. But Bob already got a plan for him though. Bob just said he don't want him to get Teofimo yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely Keyshawn ready to fight anybody. But I know one thing, he got a Pedraza on his resume. You other guys calling him out, y'all ain't got nothing on y'all resume. The closest person I would give to is probably Frank Martin. Frank Martin had, like, my thing is this right here. People say, oh, Frank Martin ain't fought nobody. I told y'all that Artem guy that Frank Martin fought, I want y'all to go ahead and try to fight him. Look crazy if you want to. I ain't seen him in the ring since he fought Frank Martin. And he was top 10 because they don't want to see him. He is not no easy fight. That was a weird style. But Keyshawn doing an excellent job, man. He just got to keep working, doing what he's doing, listening to everybody. Bud, I know if Bud is impressed, I'm impressed. You know what I'm saying? It's not much to really say. I feel like he did an excellent job, man. Came back, got his mind right, got a strong mind, got the will to win. So he definitely on point with a lot of things he's been doing as far as just maturing naturally, but growing as a fighter as well. So I feel like his mind is in the right place. He's doing a lot of things right. But he's definitely one of the best at 135. No question. Always has been. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where the hate came from with him, because a lot of guys I see in the business of boxing, they talk just as much as he does. So I'm trying to figure out why does Keyshawn get so much backlash. But you know, when it comes to being the best, I know people look at Americans as the best. So sometimes you get that, bro. Everybody think we Floyd Mayweather over here. So it is what it is. That's all I got though. Like and subscribe.